Hi, my name is Jonathan Dubois. LeBron James is my idol. He's always been the person I've looked up to when it comes to basketball and sports. He's always there for his team, whether it's making the game-winning shot or just being a good guy. He's always there for his team, and that's how I wanted to be when it came to high school basketball. He was my role model all as long as I can remember, and I still watch him play basketball every time he's on. He's always good and never lets me down when it comes to the championship games. I watched him win his first championship this year. Everybody was doubting him, and I was just there for him. I knew he was going to do it. He's my favorite player and never gave up. It's his first ring, and he's an all-time great, but everybody's still trying to criticize him, saying he's only got one ring. In my opinion, he's one of the best players ever alive, behind Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, of course. But he's fun to watch, and he'll always do what you want him to do, and he just makes it look easy every time. Another person I want to talk about would be my stepdad. Whenever I was younger, I always went hunting, and I always just got sidetracked. I didn't have much patience. I'd be in the woods for 5 minutes, and I'd be looking at squirrels and breaking sticks and other stuff like that. And then when I was 15, my stepdad always took me youth hunting. I was sitting there on the ground breaking sticks and looking at a squirrel, and I had a massive 8-point deer walk up about 20 yards away from me. I was so busy and not paying attention that I didn't see the deer. It cost me the deer, and my stepdad still today reminds me about it. If I could go back on it, I would definitely be paying more attention, and I would have probably shot that deer. Just this last weekend, I took my little sister hunting. She's the same way I used to be, so it kind of reminds me of myself. But she shot a deer. About 5 o'clock Saturday evening, a deer walked in front of her. She shot it about 80 yards away, a little doe. It was her first deer, and I felt good for her. Another person I'd like to talk about would be my mom. My mom's always been there and pushed me to do things that I never wanted to do, but I believe it's helped me in the long run. She's been my idol, and sometimes we fight and argue, but I've always loved her. And another thing I like to talk about is the woods. I love to be in the woods. It's a place I can clear my mind and just think. I love it so much, and whenever I'm out there, I just don't even think of anything bad or negative. I just relax and enjoy nature. I hunt all the time. I even fish. My favorite things to hunt would be deer, turkey, ducks, dove. I just went duck hunting last night and shot 6 ducks, limited out. I'll always love to duck hunt, and whenever I have kids, I want my kids to go hunting, and I want to teach them to do the things that my parents taught me. I want to be a great parent and be somebody that my kids will look up to and love to be around. I hope you learn from my PowerPoints that I love people and I love my life.